Hey everybody, Bones here, Bones Garage, just bringing the update what's going on at the garage. So, 1985 Olds Tornado. We are doing a bunch of work on this car. We now have all of the intake off, we have the valve covers off, we're resealing everything. He had it at another shop and they did a really not a good job whatsoever. They put tons of sealant on the heads to the manifold gasket, and then they had tons of sealant on the exhaust manifolds, and it did not work because we had really bad intake leaks on these two cylinders and these two cylinders. And when we got to it, these bolts on this side were never even torqued down. They were just basically finger tight. And they did the same on the exhaust manifolds. They put all kinds of sealant all around all the ports and the gasket, and then never really tightened anything up, so it blew out all of the gasket. So we're repairing that and getting it nice and neat. And you can see we have shaved all of this down. We've leveled it all off to make sure that our surfaces are nice and flat, which again, they weren't. And I can show you some of the sealant that they were using on this. And if you look at this valve cover, you can see how thick the sealant is on this. It is huge amounts of sealant. This is your exhaust manifold gaskets. Again, you can see how much sealant is on there. And then this is our intake gasket. And there was so much sealant that it was going into the intake ports, which is never a good thing. There you go. There's how much sealant is on there. They're using rubber gaskets with sealant, and what ends up happening is they end up squishing out with the sealant. You need a clean surface with a rubber gasket so it sticks to that clean surface. The sealant and the rubber really don't stick very well, as you can see here. It's sticking to the valve cover itself, but it doesn't like to stick to the gasket. And you can see that here, how it just peels right off of the rubber. So you need to do these things right. The next thing that they did was they made the valve covers so tight that they really, you can see here how badly they bent the valve cover right there. And there's another one right here, which was actually just shooting oil out of it. So we believe there's a crack right over here where they bent it down. And that's why they were leaking terribly, just horribly. And on this, it was this header, or this exhaust manifold, you can see all of the burnt oil right down here. That's all burnt oil that's left on there from where it was leaking down the head here and then down right in here and right onto the exhaust manifold and burning. So we took it all apart. We're cleaning it up. We're fixing it. We're doing an exhaust system on this. We're doing a bunch of work. All of the lines are getting done, as you can see here. We have new spark plug wires we're putting in. These are every single brake line, fuel line, all of it. Vapor return lines, all of that is right there. We're doing all brand new on this car, doing all the brakes on it, front and rear. We're doing both front bearings on the axles, because this is a front wheel drive, so it has a bearing and a hub, and we're getting that all done. We're putting in all new spark plugs, new water pump, the whole 9 yards. So a lot of work to do on this car to get her all done. We'll keep you up to date as we go. Have fun. Okay, bye.